The first principle of animation you should know is timing. The movement speed depends on it. The more phases there are in a movement, the slower it is, and the fewer phases, the faster it is. In other words, the bigger the gap between the phases, the movement is slower, and vice versa. Whatever it is you're animating, you should always think, is the movement you're doing slow or quick in reality? You move the character more or less according to that. This move is quick in reality, but if you do not pay attention, it can come out looking like this. Look at how many phases there are here. If the movement of a fall is done in 3 phases, you get a quick and exaggerated move, exactly like a fall should be. Just like that, a naturally slow move can turn out too fast. In order to better understand the principle of timing, you need to feel it with your hands through this next exercise. Place your phone on the mount and enter Stop Motion Studio. Set to 12 frames per second. Take a cup and animate it so it moves from one side of the frame to the other. Move it very slowly. Try to make the gap between the phases consistent. Add a pause of at least 5 frames at the very start and at the end of the animation. You get a slow movement. Now delete every other frame and let the animation play. The gaps between the phases increased, and the animation is 2 times faster. If you delete every other frame once again, the animation will become even faster. When making your animation, you'll receive the best corrections from whoever sees it the first time. It is called a fresh eye viewing. Someone who has already watched your work could get used to the mistakes and not notice them. You can ask anyone with a fresh pair of eyes whether your animation looks too slow or fast. I recommend you do this every time with multiple people.